All right, what do you do if someone is having a surprise party for you and you find out about it before the big event? Do you let on that you know about it? Because I think a lot of times people figure it out. It's just too hard. There's just too many people who find out. And then it's just impossible to keep that kind of a secret to me. In fact, I know very few people who were actually surprised when they had a surprise party. Only they acted surprised, but they said later on that they knew or they had some inkling. So what do you do? Do you be dishonest or do you just go along? Well, I say you go along and don't be dishonest. Just don't say anything. Don't say I know about it. Just act like you're in the dark. Because it's not lying. You're not going to say, oh, I didn't know that you're bringing all these people over here. You don't need to talk about it. You just don't. Go with whatever plans they have for you. Your husband, your wife's taking you out to dinner. Go with it. That's what's happening. Even though you know when you get to the restaurant, there's going to be people with balloons and yelling happy birthday, but just be prepared for that. But don't say anything because really they're so excited. And I wouldn't even let on later on that you know. Just be like, oh, I was so surprised. This is wonderful. You could even practice being surprised. You can be like, oh, whatever. Just make the person happy because really it's as much about them as it is about you, honestly. And even if you're not really into surprises, I just wouldn't let it on because some people, they love to throw parties. And I know a lot of times they throw parties for people that really don't want to have parties. And you're probably thinking, okay, it's the last thing I want. But make them happy and just go along with it. And then if you really, really hate these things, the next time you have a big party, it's usually these happen like 30th, 40th, 50th birthdays, that kind of thing. Then, as it gets kind of closer, say, gosh, I had so much fun at the last surprise party, but really that's not what I want. So please don't do that. Even though, like I said, it was great and I have wonderful memories, but let's do something a little more intimate this time. Maybe just dinner out, the two of us. That way you're not hurting the person's feelings and you really get to celebrate your birthday how you want to.